Welcome back, friends. In today's video, we will try to install one of the desktops that is available in the EndeavourOS. So I have opened this web page. This is discovery.endeavourOS.com. So this is their forum. So in the forum, there is instructions how to install the desktop environments next to your existing ones using the terminal. So there are separate instructions with the terminal commands for the different desktops. So this is the terminal command for the GNOME. So sudo pacman space dash capital S GNOME will install the minimal GNOME desktop. If you want the full GNOME desktop with the GNOME extra, so you have to add the GNOME dash extra package bundle next to the GNOME bundle, GNOME minimal bundle. So like that, you have to build up the desktop you want. So you might be in any of the desktop. If you want a new desktop, you have to use this terminal commands. So in the last video, we had installed the EndeavourOS using the offline mode. So in the offline mode, the desktop is installed from the ISO itself. There is only one desktop in the ISO, that is XFC. All other desktops, either you have to use the terminal mode or you have to use the online mode during the installation from the ISO. So there are only two ways. So since we already installed the XFC desktop using the offline mode, we cannot use the ISO again. So we will have to use the terminal. So friends, GNOME, XFC, KDE, Budgie, everything you have covered, but we have never done the Deepin desktop. So today we will try to install the Deepin desktop using the terminal command. So you have to copy this command, then open the virtual machine. So virtual machine is already booted up. I have done it before I started the video. You close this welcome screen, or you can minimize it. Open the console, paste the terminal command. It will ask for the sudo password. Enter your sudo password. So it is showing that there are 34 members in the group Deepin. So it is a collection of bundles or members. Each member is a bundle having the related packages with the interdependencies. So enter a selection. So you have to enter the number that you want to install. So if you enter the number 1, it will install the Deepin account faces bundle, Deepin anything, Deepin API, Deepin calendar. So if you don't install enter anything, I think it will by default install everything. So what we can do is we can install everything, but if you are an advanced user and you want to do only minimal install, then you have to choose the small number of packages as per your requirement. Then it will be minimal install as per your requirement. So it offers a lot of granular control for the installation to the user. So here Deepin Windows Manager is also available. Deepin Wayland is there. Doc Parser, Start DD is there. Deepin Turbo is there. So everything is there. We will check when we do a review of the Deepin desktop in the next video. So let us just enter. So that will activate the default all selection. So now it is showing the selection of 21 members in the group Deepin extra. So you may or you may not install this. So if you just install the first group, that is Deepin, it will be, I think, minimal or the standard installation of Deepin, and the Deepin extra will be the full. When you add the Deepin extra to the Deepin, it will be a full installation of Deepin desktop. So we will select the default, that is all the packages of the group Deepin extra along with the all packages of the group Deepin. So that will be a full installation of the Deepin desktop. So let us input enter. So now there is some dependency to be resolved. So there are two providers available for Deepin anything module. So Deepin anything Arch and Deepin anything DKMS. So now there is some further dependencies to be resolved. So there are two providers available for the org free desktop dot secrets. So that is the repository extra, gnome keyring, and the keep ASSXC. So let us go with the gnome keyring, but I think that will again pull up the gnome desktop also. So let us go with the second option. So that will not pull the gnome keyring and the gnome dependencies along with the gnome keyring. So let us go with the second one. So now it is showing some warnings. For example, warning: remove clutter from the target list because it conflicts with the Deepin clutter. Remove COGL from the target list which conflicts with the Deepin COGL. Okay. Session UI will be installed before Deepin control center dependency cycle detected. So these are only warnings. So what will happen is installation will continue and will be done, but then you might have issues when you boot into the desktop. So here now there are some insufficient columns available for the table display. Okay, so that is I think related to the terminal. So with just warnings it is okay. We will be able to install the desktop with all our selections done, and later on maybe there will be some issue, but we will see later on. So we will continue with the installation. Let me again just, you have to be very careful with the warnings. You cannot take any warning lightly, because in the next next time there might be issue. Okay, so anyways, I think there will be no issue. I think only the first warning is might be issue because clutter, removing clutter from the target. Where was the clutter? Can you check out here? Can you see the clutter here? Deepin anything control center, there must be somewhere here. Clutter should be there. Clutter, no, it is not there. It must be some sub package. One of the packages, one of these are only the group names, group and member names. So it might be a member of some of this bigger member. So it might be a sub member, I mean to say. Okay. Okay, anyways, we will go ahead. I think there won't be much issue because they are warnings only. So now the installation has started. It is downloading the 193 packages that were selected. So total download size will be around 563.4 MB and installed size will be 1769.53 MB. So it will take around I think around 20-25 minutes for the download and installation. So we will wait for the download and installation to complete. Then in the next video we will do the review of the Deepin desktop. So we will end the video here when the installation completes. So let us check out the progress. Still only 7 packages have been downloaded. There is some error. Let us check out what error has caused. Okay, so the popular Qt5 package, they could not retrieve it from the mirror, so it continued to fail many times. Okay, so now what we can do is we can do a update. So type a, so that will update the package with error and rectify the mistake. You can see how much big is this repo. 6.7 MB of community repo. So there are a lot of packages available for the user. So now you can see there was issue with this popular Qt5 22.06 package. It could not be downloaded, but with the EA command, that is the update command, we can reinstall it. So it is in selected here. You can see the popular 22.06.0 package, which was earlier creating problem, is selected again, and you have to just update it. So that will solve the issue. Now it is getting downloaded in the update. So I think all the packages are now downloaded. There is no issue, I think. Yes, the issue is resolved. And with that, we have completed the installation of Deepin desktop, full Deepin desktop with the Deepin extras and Deepin minimal packages. We will stop the video here. In the next video, we will do a detailed review of the Deepin desktop.